Siemanko, z tej strony Kliczko. Oglądacie dwa kolejne odcinki z Solucji z gry Lucius, 8 i 9. W poprzednim odcinku Jowita popełniła samobójstwo. Teraz będą tego, powiedzmy, dalsze konsekwencje. A co będzie dalej, to zobaczcie sami.
Leave your father alone. He's very upset. I mean, he has a lot to deal with right now.
Oh, Lucius. Why? I don't understand. Why did she do it? Please, I need to be alone now.
You know, time passes a lot faster with music.
Hi, Lucius.
Hey, little dude. I hope you're not planning any expeditions in the wine cellar. I don't think your mom would approve.
What do you mean going on? You mean they had an affair?
I don't know. That That's just what I heard. It's been a month and Tom's still locked in his room, drinking his sorrows away.
That slimy bastard.
You know,
Hello, darling.
time passes a lot faster with music. Oh, by the way, there's a tape of my band lying around somewhere.
Oh, Lucius, how could she do it? Why would she do such a thing? Oh, Lucius, why? I don't understand. Why did she do it?
It's you.
You did this! You little shit! You did it all! You...
Tom? It's me, Charles. Please open the door.
The current time is 10:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Oh shit, no. Not this, no. Not this, no.
Areas of fog after midnight with visibility 1 nautical miles or less. Wednesday, northeast winds.
Mr. Wagner, I'm at a loss for words.
You came to your own conclusions, Detective. Our family is suffering a great shame now. I have little hope after this. I want you and your men out of this house by nightfall. There's nothing more for you here. We'll take care of our own problems from now on.
Again, I'm really sorry for your loss. I'll say a prayer for you and your family, Mr. Wagner. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been, I don't know, a long time since my last confession. There's a family. Their home is befallen by calamities. I can't explain. I've been trying to help, but I may have involved myself too far. I've been having nightmares, terrible scenes playing through my head, and this family, they are the players.
It sounds to me like this family needs help, my son. It sounds to me like the church should intervene.
Hello, Lucius. You are doing well. But I do tire of these menial offerings. Maids, butlers, accountants, drunks. Don't you think it's time to up the stakes? Maybe make this a little more personal. There are some sneaky snakes in your fold, Lucius. You need to weed them out of the grass. Let me show you something else you can do to help on your journey. You have the ability to make people forget things. This can be very useful. What skill and promise you display? The higher the stakes, my son, the more power can be derived from the sacrifice. Look closer to your foe, Lucius. Do me proud.
Lucius, can I ask you a question? Oh, never mind. I'm just being foolish. One glass of Mother's Little Helper, dear. That's all.
Son of a... Where did this rock come from? I bet I can fix this. Oh, Dios mío, what happened?
I went weeks without a proper night's sleep. I just couldn't wrap my head around everything, as if something was evading me. I resorted to the church for help. My hope was that they could visit the house and maybe help some of the people there, offer counsel, whatever it is priests do. I was wrong. Predictably, there was another accident, this time in the garden. One of the most bizarre things I had ever seen. I had no solid explanations, and the press were hounding the department for information. Those vultures were constantly circling the mansion. Everything in my world was falling apart. I was interviewing Charles Wagner on a daily basis now. He tried to tell me this was in a totally different realm. His father, Fabius, who I thought was a little batty, had gone missing by this stage. Everyone presumed he just took off to escape the stress.
What's really going on, Dad? Have we been cursed? Do we have enemies? Are we being extorted? Or is this some sort of vendetta?
Don't talk such rubbish, Charles. You're grabbing at straws.
I know enough about your past mob ties. I know how we got our money.
You don't know shit, and don't ask. Just be thankful for what I've given you.
Have you no feelings, Dad? Why didn't you come to Tom's funeral?
He was a wastrel, and he died a wastrel's death. He was no son of mine.
That's cold by any stretch. You're a heartless, bitter old man.
Who's given you everything you could have ever possibly wanted, and now it's time for payback. There are events afoot which are far beyond anything you would understand.
I'm going to lose this election. My world is falling apart. Lucius won't speak. Nancy is losing her mind, and you're crazy too!
We're all just pawns in the larger scheme of things. These people, they're just fodder for death's eventual scythe. You only need to play your role, Charles, and be a good boy. There are rewards for those who endure to the end.
Good afternoon, miss. I'm Father Legel of the Winter Hill Diocese, and this is Father Di Cosimo. We've heard of the unfortunate tribulations that have befallen this house, and we've come to offer a blessing for better days for this place. Would the master or mistress be home?
What? Get the hell out of my bloody parasites! Take your skirts back to the poor micks in town. They'll swallow your Jesus crap. But get off my lawn, or I'll give you a reason to pray for your Easter bunnies. Better drive here on my property. Make sure they're let out those gates. Who are you? What are you doing here?
You surprised me. I'm Wayne Preston from the Herald. I'd like a word with you about recent events here at Dante Manor. I'm willing to pay handsomely for information.
Don't you know who I am?
Oh, Mr. Wagner, I'm so sorry. I tried the doorbell, but there was no answer. It looked like it would rain, so I simply...
You're trespassing. I could have you shot.
Hey, wait now!
Lucius, what wonderfully gruesome offerings you have given to me. Now we must go on the march. We must continue with no looking back. There are those sniffing about, Lucius. They suspect. You must be on your guard. But now, it is time to teach you the greater skills, so that you can protect yourself if the need arises. Do you like to light fires, Lucius? Your daddy tells you not to play with matches, but I can show you a better way. Oh, that's very good. What talent! Now listen to me, Lucius. This skill can only be used sometimes, and in the most extreme situations. Each time you make a sacrifice for me, you can attain this skill, but only for a short time. Until the power dissipates.
No! No! God help me! Ah!
Niezłe ziółko z tego dziadka. W takiej historii zawsze musi być taka czarna owca. No nic, zapraszam na kolejny odcinek. Cześć!